Hello, everyone, and welcome back to La Coronella. And now that I have confirmation audio is going, let me mute myself. There we go. Okay, as you can see, we are going to be planting today. I finished up a few of the chores that I had started last episode, which was finishing up feeding the pigs, getting them set up completely. Their food is in production, so we're good there. I'm going to be planting 2 more fields, I believe. I have 2 left to go. I'm going to knock this sign down again, because that just is in the wrong spot. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get this done. And I want to apologize for being so late today on my stream, but I had a really sleepless night last night, and I slept in a little bit, so I decided you guys would just have to forgive me. Alrighty. Spread what I could of manure on my fields. I got all of field 38, I think it was. Field 38 was done, and then I did part of 23, as you can see, but I ran out of manure. So manure is not going to be a good option at this point, and slurry is very slow production also. So I'm going to have to keep using chemicals until I can get everything up and running completely, but it's slowly getting there, very, very slowly. But I am going to put some, let me see what I've got growing. I don't even remember. See, I have sunflowers in 26 and 27 right here. I have corn in 28. 22 is, it says it's planted in chickpeas, but it's not, because those are the 2 I have left to plant. I did harvest those, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I have 22 and 23 left to plant. And I think I'm going to go canola in those 2, because I need to get some more canola going on my... Oh, wait, I already have 2 fields of canola going. Let's go. That's corn, sunflowers. We're going to go these 2 in sunflowers so I can get some more sunflower oil going. So let's get out of my cab view, get this unfolded, and get into position so I can start planting. And this planter doesn't really like to unfold when you're moving, so I'll let it settle down here. Alright, we're good to go. We're set on sunflowers, so we should be good to go there. And at this angle, I'm going to hit that tree, so let's reposition. Alrighty. Kick it up and go. And just for giggles, I tried to do a worker in the manure spreading. Yeah, no, I won't be using workers hardly at all anymore unless it's for like plowing. It took him about 35 seconds to get turned around on this field. He was all over the next guy's field trying to turn around. And yeah, and that was not with the speed mod on. That was off at the time. So he was having some serious issues getting turned around. But we spread what we had. Pigs are happy and ready to rock and roll. They've got straw, they've got food. The pig mixer's going, or pig food mixer is going. The... Note to self, do not inhale your own spit. Sorry if that's gross, guys, but that was unexpected. Okay, let's try that again. I'm gonna have a good stream, I can tell. And get this done. Always a good thing to start out the morning by choking on your own saliva. Alright, I think I'm good now. I think. I don't know. We'll see. But I need to also get the pistachio oil emptied and sold so I can get some more cash there. I need to sell the productions that I've got mounted up. And I also need to get the greenhouses tended again, along with getting the, yeah, the orchards tended to, which I think they're ready to be harvested. So I need to get that done also. So yeah, it's a challenge. And the nitrogen on this field is garbage because I think it needs lime, and I should have done that before I decided to plant, but oh well. Not going for maximum yield all the time. If I forget something, it's not going to be the end of the world, so we're just going to do it. Just gonna do it. I'm gonna go crooked and roundabout, and whichever way I feel like planting today. I'm not feeling like standing within the lines. So we're gonna do whatever the heck I feel like doing today. And I missed a little bit, so we'll back up and catch that little tiny corner. I do need to maximize what I can of these fields, but it's not the end of the world if I forget a step or, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not depending on these for animal feed or anything like that, so I'm going to do the best I can, but if I miss something, I miss something. Sorry guys, my throat all of a sudden. I tried to inhale my own saliva, and then now it's going to cause me issues. And I'm sorry if that's gross, but that's what happened when I started frantically coughing. Okay, hang on just 1 second. I'm going to try and clear my throat. Alright, let's try that. Let's see if that helps. Trying to get turned around here. I'm not being very good at driving again today. Holy cow. There we go. Finally got myself arranged. This little bit done. 2 fields under the belt, and then we will go ahead and check on productions. I know the pistachio oil is out of space, so that'll need to be taken care of. And then I think I have some more productions from the smoothie factory ready to do too. So there's going to be a lot of transporting to do in one of these next videos, and I know you guys probably get sick of seeing me transport constantly, so do what I can to keep the balance, but we'll have to just do what we have to do to get her done. Oh, man, my throat's going crazy. Seems like me every time I try to stream, my throat has to do something. Maybe it's because I talk. Whoops, let's go this way. Come on. Turn this way. I want you to go here. There we go. Now you're going the way I want you to do. This little patch done, and we're done with this field. Well, I have a little strip going that way yet, but not much. Can I make the turn here and just continue to go without lifting? Sure I can. I can do anything in this game. Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. Better to mute myself than cough into the microphone, so... yep, that's what I planned. Let's get positioned to go the long way through this little section. take long to plant both of these fields in sunflowers. Then we'll have a lot of sunflower oil that sells for really good money too. Throat will not give up. Stop. All right, so we need to get these done and repeat myself 5 times before it finally sinks into my noggin. This one's done. Oh, it's this one up here that needs to be done. Can I stay unfolded and get into this next field? Yeah, I can. Good, good, good. Okay. Everything I have needs to be fertilized galore, so I'm probably going to end up having to fertilize everything with chemicals this time, except for that one field. Like I said, the cows just aren't producing enough manure yet to really make a difference. But I will sleep before I do another layer of... Excuse me, guys. I gotta get this figured out. Okay, let's try that. Oh, there it goes again. God, got it. Now it's going to be every time I try to stream, I'm going to have a hacking cough every time. Anyway, let's just do what I can. I don't like to clear my throat because my mic is pretty sensitive and it gets pretty loud in the videos. And of course I have to hit a fence post. Of course I do. Now, like I was saying before I got really interrupted by my throat, certain fields will not take any more fertilization today because I'm still on the same day I was before at the end of last stream. So I need to do what fertilization will allow me to do and then sleep, and then I can fertilize everything again. It's kind of funny. Day has to tick over before you can do the next fertilization. So, because that technically is a growth stage. So, come on, bull, pull hard. There you go. Alrighty. Don't know if I'm going to get all 3 streams in today. I might have to take a break in between this one and my nighttime stream, which means I probably won't be streaming with Nick the Hick this afternoon. Just because of, lack of scheduling time. I would have to go directly from this one into Nick the Hick, and then, usually I like a little bit of a break in between them. Alright, and get this one finished. Then we will go ahead and check and see what else I can fertilize before I end up for the day. It's going to start getting dark soon here, so I got to be careful of that. Our throat just won't give in. So the fertilization isn't too bad on this field. Could use another coat. It probably needs lime again also. That'll have to wait until after this harvest. This again, I didn't think about putting lime down. I used to think precision farming would um, save you quite a bit on fertilization and stuff, but it really doesn't. If you really watch what it does, it doesn't use it as fast, but it doesn't save you a whole lot either, in my opinion. So, unless you can have enough slurry and stuff going to do that, but I don't know. I guess I don't really know because I never keep track of how much I use. So, I just use whatever the field takes. So. Alright. Let's see, one last little patch and we're done. And then we will take a look at productions. And I know for sure pistachios are full. That needs to be emptied. And I think the orchards, like the olive orchard, and that also needs to be emptied. Or not emptied, harvested. Alright, so I'm done here. I'm gonna have to get more water here soon if I keep drinking water trying to clear my throat. Let's see. So that should take care of all of my fields. They should all be growing. Should all be in stages of growing. 34 is not mine. So the olive orchard here is just about ready to harvest. It's got one little strip left to go. This one I think is on its final stage, and this one is on its final stage. So those are not ready to go yet. So productions, let's check on the animals. Milk sheep are good to go. They got everything they need. They're kicking out milk. Cows are good. They've got everything they need. Milk is going up slowly. These guys are taking forever to get through their puberty and their reproductive states. But hopefully with when these are done with reproducing, I'll have another 60, so I'll jump to 180. That's if they all produce. So we'll see. The pigs, again, I brought 6-month-old pigs, and then the other ones are little. So I'm just using them for slurry. I don't really care, if they're reproducing that quickly, because it's going to take a while regardless, and I didn't want to sink a lot of money into them. So let's see, the chickens could use a little bit of stuff. They're not sitting too bad yet. They still have 2,000. Let's see. Other chicken pen is still doing well. We'll check and see how many eggs we have to deliver, because we could take them down to either the bakery or the sell point. The other sheep way down south are doing awesome. I only have 45 in there, so they're not going to do a lot. So it's going to take a while. So let's take a look. Productions. What do we have for production? Sunflower oil is out. So that when the sunflowers are done, that'll go there. When almonds are done growing, they're going to be put in there. Olives will be put in there. And I think I could do the canola oil, or as they call it, rapeseed. Not sure why it's a European name for it. That is going to be taken over to the oil factory. I think I can make it at one of the other oil factories, though. I don't have to buy a special one. Bread is in need of milk to finish making the cakes, which I could take 6,000 milk over there and make some cakes. Other than that, it's producing bread for me. Sugar is doing well. Flour is still doing well. I think I need to fast forward a couple days to get some of these productions done producing. And my butter and my sheep cheese are both doing well. Strawberry jelly. That could use some olive oil and stuff soon, but that's going to have to wait. Chocolate milkshakes I still haven't figured out because I need to make chocolate at the dairy. And again, I'm waiting on milk. I need to up my herd, evidently. Buy some more adult cows and get them going. Let's see. Oil production are good, or butter production is doing well. I've only got the margarine from olive oil going at the moment, and that's like just about out of olives again. Olive oil can be transported to the oil factory. Let's see, what else do we have? Tomato greenhouse is doing well. Lettuce is doing well. Strawberries. Melon greenhouse, way down south, needs water and manure. Watermelon is the same one, that's on the same property. French fries are doing well. They're making French fries very slowly, but they're making them. Melon orchard is good. That's good. Pistachio needs to be emptied. Feed masters are good. That sugar beet is getting full. My grass silage and my hay silage are both doing well, and my pig feed. Okay, so I just need to do pistachios and then the melon greenhouses down south. And fertilization. Okay, so let's take this back up to the farm. Go the right way first of all. And then we will go ahead and get the fertilization wagon, get that going, and I'm going the wrong way again. I'm going to go right across my field because I think my farm is this way. Typical me, got to go the wrong way at least once. We'll load up the fertilizer wagon and see what the fertilizer takes. Gotta shut my covers on that. Then we'll see if we can get some fertilization on these fields. And let's see, sugarcane. I can make this turn without getting caught. Nope, I can't because his darn barriers. Come on. Oh, really? Let me go on this corner. Sign counter +1. Alright, so let's see. How is this doing? Perfect. It is doing good. It's not quite ready to go yet, so it's going to be a little bit for that. So let's go ahead and take care of the pistachios and the fertilization are the first two. Then we'll go down to the greenhouses, take care of those. What's to do? I'm going to take this road if I can make the turn. Him and his darn fences really make it tough to make the turn sometimes. I gotta back out and make a big trucker turn with this thing because it's so long. Oh, come on, bull. You can turn sharper than that. You can do it. I know you can. Nope. You're not gonna let me do it, are you, planter? Alright, get you over here further. Into the side of the trees, get caught on the other side. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Come on. Okay, I am not gonna fight with this all day. Sorry about that, I had another coughing attack. Alright, screw it. I'm going across my field. It's not growing yet, so I'm just tired of fighting with the planter. Alright, there we go. And let's see, go this way. Try not to get caught on these darn pathways he's got here. Of course, I have a habit of parking things in the middle of the road, too, so that doesn't help any. Alright. Let's see, can I get this thing parked? Let's see how badly I can park today. I don't think this has assisted backing on it, so this is purely me. And see, I can usually do pretty good if I don't have assisted backing on. Bit of straightness there. The assisted backing makes me overcompensate for the turns. Push this beast up a little quick. I actually like the other Kinsey, the one that where the whole body of it rotates. I actually like that one much better, but this one's quite a bit bigger than that one. So we'll just keep going with this one. Plus I don't have $100,000 to spend on it. Let's see, I don't need the bull for this one. We'll use the Massey or the fertilizer spreading since I don't need the power from the bull. Because this trailer's not that big. And, yep, typical in the car, run right into light poles. Used to do that as a kid. Not paying attention to what I was doing, I'd smack right into a light pole. Used to be a humorous thing for my family, is watching how many times I'd walk into a light pole. Or, you know, barriers, anything like that. I wasn't paying attention when I'd be blabbering and... And all of a sudden, clunk. Alright, I repaired this guy, or this Massey, so it's all ready to rock and roll. Needs a bath, but other than that, she's good to go. Get her maintenance. And we'll go fill up our tank with some fertilizer and get all the fertilizing done that we can yet tonight, before it gets too dark. Oops. Right here's your fertilizer. Hello? And jackknife it. Yep. Perfect. Alright. Fill you up. I was sitting here watching a little YouTube and drinking a cup of coffee prior to the stream, and my throat was fine, no issues. Immediately, the second I hit start streaming, my throat goes nuts. Every time. And I think it's because I'm talking. But we'll deal with it. Can't give up my coffee. That would be a sin. For me, it's like the nectar of the gods, because I can't even say what I want to say. If I don't drink coffee during the day, I'm just not worth anything. Ugh, $10,000 to fill this up? Yikes. Lots of things better need fertilizing, because I got lots of money tied up in this now. Alright, does this need it? It's not registering. Okay, so that's not going to let me fertilize. Where's my next field? Next field is... Oh, let's see. We are on 35 right now. You know what? Let's just sleep, and then we can fertilize this field. Get that layer of fertilization so we can get stuff done. We're gonna go 7 a.m. And I think the orchard should be ready to harvest too now, so we can do that. Yay, $7,000 property income. We're gonna check on the chickens too while I'm running past them here. They're producing really slow. I have to increase that too again. I need to increase all my animals so they really start kicking out stuff. Okay. Power on. And it still isn't taking anything. Am I... Oops, shut this off. Oh, nitrogen and everything is perfect, so why is it showing orange? I don't understand. When you look at the map, it's showing bright orange. So it's telling me that it's really low on nitrogen, but yet it's telling me everything is perfect. That is goofy. Should be green. Oh well, let's just hop in the tractor and go to the next field, I guess. Really, really strange. So either the precision farming is not registering correctly, or their soil map or something's not registering correctly. Not quite sure. Get all of the fertilizing done, which I should have scooted into that one. Holy cow, that grew overnight, because that's the one we just cut across with the planter. Okay, well, we will drive across all the crop in the process. And this one's not taking any either because it's fully fertilized. One spot in the middle that needs it. Get this little tiny patch here. It goes bloop. Okay, well, that didn't take it. Now, this one down here is showing that it needs nothing. This one up here needs something. So we'll see if this one up here will take some stuff. Alright. No, now this one's not taking any either. Why? I don't get it. Okay, so the pH value is low. So I could lime it. Alright, so that... You know what, let's just leave the tractor sit here and just run. Check these other ones out. This one is good. This one is good. This one is good. And that's good. Okay, so... Oh, get me out of there. Okay then. Well, I guess I don't need to fertilize. According to the pH map, though, everything is, like, really, really bad. This one I'm currently on, 24, needs to have the soil information started or reset. Alright, well... I'm going to wait till it goes completely black so I can sell some more stuff. Let's go run over to the orchard. I know it's going to be ready to harvest by now, so we're just going to look at it real quick. Or it should be ready to harvest by now. And that's perfect too. It needs plowing, but it's also ready to harvest. Okay, well, let's scratch the idea of fertilizing, I guess. I just spent $10,000 for nothing. Nice, cool. Let's go ahead and hit up to do, I guess, almond harvest. Okay. Unless I want to put lime on this field. Just a grass field, so I really don't care. So, not too worried about that. Like I said, I still have about 400,000 liters of grass in the fermenters, and I still have a bunch in the silo too, so I'm not real worried about grass fields right at the moment. So, let's go make some money since I just spent $10,000 for nothing. Alright, so let's go take care of the pistachios first, as I kept saying I was going to do that earlier. You guys can watch me fumble with individual bottles. Alright, so I need the bowl, or not the bowl, this little guy over here. Well, I thought it was over here. Where is my beast? Grr, I lost it. Where'd it go? Did I leave it sit somewhere? Must have. Well, hop-a-doodle-doo, I guess? Where are you, beast? There you are. You're at the production facility. Alright, so let's go back up to the farm and grab the trailer, because this needs to be emptied eventually. We're going to go take care of pistachios after I get the trailer. I left things all confliggled last time. Let's go make some money. I need to go a little closer. I don't like the trees that far apart here. Alright, trailer. And turn around. Oops. Run over my trailer because it has to be precise hookup now. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're going to go down to the pistachios like I just said I was going to do. And I did a little bit of landscaping while I was offline. I've smoothed out this hill right here, so it's not such a drastic drop off to this road, so I can use it as an entry in and out of the farm, or in out of here. And I also added it's kind of rough right here, but I added a little pathway to go down off this hill and out this gate to get to the pig barn a lot faster. This pig barn's right here. So I gave myself that throughway, and I don't care if it's grass, I just didn't feel like painting it, so. But I gave myself a quick pass around for the pigs. Alright, and right here is the pistachios. Shut off production. Shut off my machine too. Pistachio oil. That's oh, down here somewhere. Pistachio oil goes on it. Haha. Deactivate that so I don't get deafened while I'm inside. That is doing well. So we still have 7,999 units, and I'll be doing a lot more harvesting here shortly. So, yeah. Okay, slow me down and get a hold of these. Come on, let me have the jug. Oh, I have a hold of this. Let go. I wish they would make these tables and stuff so that you could not climb on them. It would be much, much easier to maneuver. Come on, let me pick it up. There you go. Because it's kind of annoying. I know that there's probably a reason they do that. Excuse me. But from what I know about game design, it's a simple tick of a checkbox. Is climbable. And no. There's no reason you need to climb on those. Make things easier so you're not constantly jumping up and down and over things. And come on, take it. There you go. There we go. I can find the magic trigger. But yet I gotta be able to reach them. hassle. Just for giggles, the other night I started a Silver Run Forest, and I'm running it. I have a pickup, a trailer, and a chainsaw. Um, I also bought myself a skid steer loader with a claw. Other than that, I sold all the equipment that they give you. And I'm just trying it, just a casual game. I'm not going to stream that one because it's just something I do when I don't know what to do with myself. I just want to have something fun that I can just turn on and go. But I'm not playing it like it's a full-scale survival or anything like that. I'm just playing. So I still have the $100,000 they start you with. I sold everything, got rid of the extra money, and I just started out with $100,000 and went from there. I'm doing everything manually. All the logs are being loaded with the skid steer. I'm not allowed to use super strength unless my equipment gets stuck and I can't get it loose by other means. I can only use, excuse me, super strength if I am in dire situations. So, just little things I'm letting myself try. And I also have Hofbergman going. But I really like having maps that I could just play on whenever I feel like it and not stream. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna have to clear my throat again. Oh, sorry about that. I thought I muted my mic. I apologize. But, yeah, I'm really enjoying Silver Run because the last time I tried it, I tried to do the full production with the big, like, Scorpion-style machines and all that, and it just got to be too much. It was, you know, run here, do this, run here, do that, and then fight with the Scorpion, and it was just not fun. Okay, you're full, I think. You're jittering like there's another bottle that needs to be put in you. Come on. You're full, though. Okay. How about you? You full? Yes, you're full? Yep. Alright, set you there. Thought I had 2 more. I had 5 trays at one time. Where'd the other 2 go? I think I threw them in my shed up on the farm, if I remember correctly. I don't think I need them for this round, but I think that's where they're at. Trying to think of what to say. Yesterday was a busy day for me. I was working on my 3D stuff and learning the proper way to make landscape textures. I don't know if all the information I learned will transfer over to Giant's Editor, but what I learned was for Unreal Engine. And let me tell you, that can be a bear. Trying to keep performance up along with keeping a realistic appearance is a real big bear. Oh, hey Claire. I'm doing good. So far, so good on Silver Run. We'll see if I can continue to have fun. I'm just having a chill time with it. I'm not doing anything fast, any strenuous stuff, nothing like that, so. Quit zooming, please. Thank you. Alright, so, hand gate up, strap, no, wrong one. Straps, there we go. Now we'll go over to the smoothie factory after I jackknife the trailer. And off we go. Load up that, and then we'll take it all over to the distribution center and get us some moolah. And then if I get in dire need of money, I will go ahead and make some more silage bales and sell them. So, not terribly worried at this point, though. Alright, get these guys done, and then I'll go get kitted up for doing harvest of the... I think my pistachios are done, and I think my almonds are also done. Probably all 3 by the time I get done with this. slow down. There you go. Put mine here, and oops, 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 oops. Don't crash into the product. Learn how to back. Okay. Let's see. B. It turns you into... Maybe not. Is it a different key? Okay. Euro palette, blah, 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 blah. Yep. B. There we go. I just had to set it so the trailer was the active item. Alright, got those. Wait for a few seconds to see if it'll spawn some more. Yep, there we go. And I'm gonna pop a wheelie again. Doggone it, I knew it. Alright, fine, I'll go get the dang thing. I'm gonna take the pistachio oil over to the distribution quick. And I'll go get the Massey. Poor little beast is starting to fall apart. I need to get a weight for the front of him, so I can use him to pull that trailer. Either that, or I just need to bite the bullet and get a flat truck. Oh. Come on, 30 minutes, really? Alright, I'm gonna fast forward time to get past 30 minutes going by. Come on. You could at least have them open up at 7 instead of 9 a.m. It's crazy. Alright, here we go. So, pistachio oil. And I don't think it registers while it's in here. Come on. Oh, wait. Let me guess. I'm on the wrong spot again, like I just did last time. Pistachio oil. Is that the restaurant or the south? Oh, restaurant's got some good money for this. Okay, so we're going to the restaurant, I guess. Okay, I really need to reinstall that mod, or no auto zoom again. That is quite annoying. Alright, we're going to the restaurant with our pistachio oil. And then I think once this episode is done, I'm probably going to let the game fast forward itself like 3 or 4 days just to have a lot to do. Because I want to get those cows producing, and I want to see if they'll get their reproduction cycle done. Because in reality, I think it's only been like a week in-game, 2 weeks in-game, since I started running this whole thing, so... hey King, how you doing? It's just that I've got a lot of stuff to do, but it's not the stuff I really need to get done. Yeah, 9 a.m. is a little bit late on these, I know, but it might be European time, you know, common thing. They like to be chill and laid back, so it might be that that's their thing. Alright, so now this way. And then this way. Oh my god, I made it on my own without struggling. Haha. Alright. Those and sell them. Okay, 6,800 for one. Why aren't you taking the next one? Come on. Gimme. Really? Let me have a piece here. Ooh. 13, 14, 9 for one bucket? Nice. Oh, for 2 buckets. So about 8 grand a piece? That works for me. Tie you down. Alrighty, let's get going here. Oh, sorry, lady. Didn't see you, and didn't see you either, evidently, because I just crashed into you. Let's get back up here, and there goes Nick the Hicks blurp in my ear, saying he's going to be streaming in about an hour. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't know for sure if I'm going to be on his stream or not, because of the fact that it's going to be really close to finish mine by the time he's done starting. So, I may have to forego. We'll see. cut this way, right along here, and go back to the farm, because I think this is a shortcut. I honestly don't know. Nope, this is not the shortcut. Actually, it might be kind of, sort of. And this is light enough, I'm going right across my field. Just a grass field, so I'm not worried. Alright, so little beast is there, and I'm gonna park it over here because I think the other two trays I'm looking for are over here. Yep, there they sit right there on the corner. And hit the bucket of stuff here. Nice. Alright, we're gonna load these up so I don't forget them next time. And we're gonna go strap them all down and exit. Alright, off to get the Massey. Because it needs the extra weight. Alright, I've got to wash this. This is driving me crazy. She's too purty of a tractor to be that dirty. Much better. Okay. That was funny, having to lift way up in the air. Cool, cool. Alright, so I need to go to the bottom into the production facility. Alright. We're gonna go in cab for a while. Haven't done that for a little bit, so we'll go in cab and drive like a maniac down the hill. Let's see if I can do this without slowing down. And now make this turn without slowing down. Oh! There we go. Oh, oversteer. There we go. Alright. Get this production stuff taken care of. Lag. And then we'll go get kitted up for stuff. So get this. Connect you, and roll all the way around to my seat, like a little spinny top. And this, I know, can go over to this other facility right around the corner. A lot of buckets. Oh, the bottles for pistachio. I could actually use more than 5, but I decided 5 was plenty. So, but that would net me about 40 grand if I filled all of those. So that's pretty good, actually. Alright, earning a big chunk of money here again. Come on, take the last. 19.4, I'll take it. 19,004, so I've made about 40 grand today. Just from those 2 little sales. Nice, nice, nice. I like those ideas. Alright. Let's go get our stuff for almond harvest. Then I'll fight with the thing registering that I have almond harvest. But I need my little trailer, and I need. I don't think I need the arms, because I think I still have that John Deere arms at the almond facility. The ones they gave me first in the very beginning of the game. Let's park this. And I think just for giggles, I will go ahead and do some grass harvesting off camera. And harvest all my grass fields, bale them into silage, and then sell them. I think that'd be a good thing to do because I could use the extra money to pay off one of the leases I have going. Great demand of biomass? No. Thanks. I need my trailer. Can't go anywhere without my trailer. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. Zoom. Don't need the arms, I just need the class trailer. My harvest. And let's see, do I need my weight? Probably. Let's go ahead and grab that while I'm up here so I don't have to come back. So I think I tip forward if I don't have it on. Pick you up, make my tractor squat in the front. Perfect. And off we go. Should be all I need to harvest almonds. Off we go. Whoa! Let's try driving a little slower with that trailer behind, because it doesn't like to go anywhere. Alright, there we go. That and the heavy weight in the front is making me kind of like fishtail. So I was taking my mom to the doctor a couple days ago, and we live kind of out in the rural area. Yeah, the buckets did look like a lot in the back of the Beast, Claire. That's because the Beast is fairly small. Anyway, I was taking my mom to the doctor the other day because she had just her checkup. Everything's fine. But she was with me, and then we discovered that one of the roads we go on has water flowing over it, just like an inch deep. So I slowed down, and I'm getting lined up to do my go through the water and slowing down, and and everybody coming at us is like 55, 60, they don't care. They're just not slowing down for nothing. And the guy coming at me, he was like maybe 10, 11 car lengths behind. So I wasn't in any danger at that point. But as soon as he hit the water, even though it was like an inch deep, and this was a ditch overflowing onto the road because the snow melt was so fast here, he started hydroplaning, like totally fishtailing. And I was like, oh crap, Mom. So I quick, what did I just do? I just quick put on my flashers and got us over as far as I could on the road. And it was just like, oh, he finally got control of his car though after like 10 tries of trying to get it to quit fishtailing. And I'm yelling the whole time, slow down, you idiot. There's water on the road, slow down. Mom's going, oh, God, these people. I'm like, yep. But yeah, that was our adventure for that day. And there was 2 spots on that road that were actually had a little bit of water over the road. Nothing that you can't handle by just slowing down and going a little slower, but, people are in a hurry no matter what they do nowadays. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Get me. There you go. Can I go full speed, please? But yeah, it was an interesting trip. Both ways, the to town and home, there was people hydroplaning because they drive a pickup or they drive an SUV and they can drive the speed they want. They don't have to worry about getting stuck. And yep, they were the ones fishtailing. Me and my little Ford Focus wasn't. So I was like, yep. Shows you how people that know how to drive and actually slow down for things, you'd think the place is a lot faster sometimes. Yeah, it was an interesting trip. Mom got the all clear, all of her heart surgery and everything is all good. Whoops, missed one. But everything is good for that, and her diabetes is under control, everything's good, so doctor said, see you in 5 months, and I'm like, yes! So we don't have to go back and visit him for till late June, or thereabouts, somewhere in all that neighborhood. which is nice to hear because, you know, I was really worried about Mom around Christmas time because she was having so much trouble with her stuff. Still having trouble with her eyes, unfortunately, but I think that's a symptom of just old age and diabetes. Goddamn diabetes things going on. But otherwise, everything is good. She's just as ornery as she always is, so it helps. She's not one of these age gracefully kind of people. She's like, nope. So, yeah, it's going really well for her. Really, really happy. All her heart problems are settling down, and her only thing that's bothering her is her eyes, and her the thought that if her eyes don't straighten out, she probably can't drive anymore by herself. She's kind of frustrated with that, but I said we'll deal with it when the time comes. When they finally deem you that you can't drive, you know, we'll figure it out from there. So, but anyway, this emptied into here. And I think I'm going to have to probably empty this once before I'm done with this harvest. Maybe. We'll see, though. Yeah, people around this area, since we're heavy snow and all that stuff, and it's melting very quickly this year, so it's not a threat of flooding or anything like that. Certain spots are the low-lying areas, but nothing major. Let's see if I can get on this side. Can I get him from this side? Nope. For some reason, the harvester likes the left-hand side of the trees. But yeah, everything went well for Mom. I'm really happy about that. So now, if I could magically fill my tooth that cracked, that'd be awesome. So I had a lot of cavities when I was a kid because we didn't have fortified water or anything back then. So ended up with quite a few cavities. So I'm just dealing with all of that now, where the old metal fillings are starting to fall apart. And the teeth are just like, nope, no more of that. So. But other than that, everything's going good for me. And like I said yesterday, I worked all day yesterday on learning how to put together a efficient landscape material that will automatically change textures depending on how high the landscape is. It's called an auto landscape texture. But I was fighting with it because the way I like to set up my file structure wasn't the way the materials liked it, so I had to redo all that. So, but otherwise, when I went to bed last night at like 2, it was working just fine. So everything was blending the way it was supposed to, and so I'm really happy about it. As I have a project in the works with my friend Anna that is hopefully going to make use of that, and maybe get us a little bit of cashola in the process. So we'll see. And I'm also studying on how to do isometric style modeling. So, yeah, unfortunately, old age is this thing where a lot of people start losing their sight. I was teasing Mom the other day. I said, it's because you've seen so much shit over the years. I said, pardon the language, but I said, you've seen too much shit over the years. I said, your body's just saying, enough. I don't want to see anymore. So, hey, Mike, how you doing? Just decided to do my regular Friday stream. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be on Nick the Hick because of, you know, time overlap, but we'll see. I got a very late start. Good, you. Oh, yes, I'm doing well. I always almost asked you, what do you mean by that? Good, you. And then it's like, duh. My brain kicked in. But let me have those almonds. You darn thing. I want the almonds. Gimme. I got room for one more. Come on. Oh, Three Kings, you got your Peter back. Awesome. I'm going to connect with you guys later today, probably. It's just that the last couple days I needed to get some stuff done on my 3D work and take Mom to the doctor, so... yesterday was one of those days where I wanted to get stuff done, and unfortunately I can't concentrate and chat at the same time, so... it's another one of those lots of spaghetti days in the design, because you have to string all kinds of stuff together to get it to work right. So my brain goes, let's see, I'm going to back in on this row. Actually, no, I'm not. So I'm halfway down. But yeah, it's going well. Let's see. Come on. Little Mike, are you doing 3D anymore? Or are you just kind of chilling? Sure. I think you could make some really good stuff for Farm Sim. If you started playing with buildings and stuff, I think you could do some crazy stuff. Plus, Giants Editor is free. You can do all kinds of fun stuff with it. And it's not as complex as Unreal. Nice. I like the idea of you making a little game. Nice, nice. I know you were playing with making arenas for Rocket League, but I don't know if you ever finished any of them. That's cool. It's all a learning process. I'm still working on my RPG, trying to figure out how to program all the stuff. I actually had a bad tutorial that I could not get it to work no matter what I tried. I watched it like 15 times, that one section that I needed to do for making a spell book, and I could not get it to function. I'd get it to do one spell, but it would not populate any more than that. I was so annoyed. So I said, okay, I'm going to try a different guy's and see if he does it a different way that makes it a little more easy to do. So, I'm trying a different gentleman's, and he's focusing more on doing the world building side of it first, instead of doing the character stuff. It's not as confusing as you think, Mike. It's just, it's a totally different layout than we're used to is a problem. So, well, we can work on it together. We can do the simul streams like we did before. See if we can figure out what to do with it. It's a lot like Unreal, so, and Blender. So we can work on it and see if we can figure it out. People just don't rename things, and I bought the videos the other day of tutorials for making maps in Giants Editor, so we'll see. The official map tutorials. Come on, pick up this tree. Gimme. Grr. Okay, get stuck. There we go. And now I'm stuck on it. Let go. Thing with making maps for Farm Sim and versus Unreal is they term things differently, but a lot of the processes are the same. They go from a purely technical standpoint. They don't do like Unreal, where it's like, if you want to do this, click this and put this together and string this spaghetti here, and it's more of a Blender style modeling. But it's still fun. I really enjoy 3D. I'm working on some new models. I don't know if anybody caught the stream on Friday night with Anna, but I was working on a big axe, like a Nordic style axe with etching and stuff on it. Finally finished it. It is fully textured, although I'm not 100% sure I like the one texture I used, because it's a real shiny metal instead of the dull aged metal that I wanted. But it still looks really good. I'm really happy with it. I'll show it off in the stream tonight with her. unfortunately, my streams with her are hard to find links to because she doesn't always upload them. Every time she does them, she'll upload them like once a month. So you can't always see the streams I do, and she only streams on Twitch. So I've tried to talk her into YouTube, and she said no, that she's backed by a lot of the people on Twitch. So I said okay. Come on, get off the tree. Thank you. There we go. Alright, that one's done. See if we can get this done, and we'll get our, hopefully our pistachio harvest done also. Oh, missed that one. Come on, gimme. And just so you guys know, the reason I know if a tree gave up its harvest or not is it changes color. I don't know if you can see that clearly on the video or not. It changes to a brighter green when it's harvested. So, this is actually going, dare I say, smooth. Much smoother than it usually does. Oops, full. Right, go get the emptiness. Okay, this is going well. Be able to probably get pistachios done yet today too before I end the stream. So I've got 45 minutes to go. Well, not going to push it, but we'll see if we can get it done. Because I really would kind of like to keep participating in Nick's streams, so I might cut this one a little bit short so I have time to get everything switched over. That's done. Let's back out of here. The next row. No sense going all the way down this road just to turn around and come back when I could just back out. And there we go. Come on. I know I wasn't quite right. Come on. Gimme. There we go. So glad they don't have you go and have to surround the tree with the harvester and everything to do the harvest. That would really suck if you had to do each tree individually like they do in real life. Of course, in real life, it's not as tricky as in the game either. Everything works a lot smoother, I'm sure. And I'm full. Alrighty. Yeah, Claire, you're right. Streaming does make your brain go goo goo gaga some days. Some days it goes really smooth, like today's going reasonably smooth, and then I have days like the other day where I could not get anything to work. I couldn't drive, I couldn't even crash efficiently. It was bad. But I went back and rewatched that part of that video because I was just like, how bad did it really look? And I was like, oh my god, that was embarrassing. Driving, crashing, and I got my little soapbox. That didn't help any, but I was still had fun with that stream. It was a good one. Alright, fold this up and turn. Hit the fence. Yep. Gotta test to make sure this fence is still in good shape. Which you harvested. No. There's always got to be the one that gives me an issue. One towards the center. Come on. Gimme. There we go. Stop. Get off the tree. Grr. Come on. There you go. That's what you needed to do. Just give me your almonds. And I'm going to be full. Hold it. And get stuck on the tree. Seriously, let go of my harvester. Thank you. Alright. Almost done with this, so that's went a lot faster than it usually does. Corn's coming up. Corn stalks in this game are so skinny compared to real life. At least where I am around a lot of corn up here, and it's just... the corn in here looks pathetic. I hope they did it proportionally while they made the models. And a lot of the corn where I live is hybrid corn seed, so it's done with very short stalks. They do not have the full height stalks up here anymore, like they used to, where it'd be like knee-high by the 4th of July kind of stuff. They still go by that, but it doesn't reach much more than head height anymore. Used to be you'd have 7-8 foot tall stalks, but not anymore. They've kind of did genetic engineering to get it all so it doesn't put so much effort into growing tall as it does producing plants. Alright, it's done. Not going to have enough room for all of these trees, so I'll have to do one more round, I think. Come on. Give up your almonds. Stick them on. There we go. Get off the tree. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Get this done and take them up to the almond oil factory. Alright, this is done. Let's go ahead and get these in the trailer and take them over to the almond oil factory, which is down by the melons, and we can tend to the melon greenhouse one down there. Perfect. And then I think I need the other set of arms from the farm if I go down to the pistachio field, I think. I honestly don't remember. I haven't been down to the pistachio field since I need to empty this first. Come on, Ara. Think. There we go. And... bloop. That's all I came to the conclusion that streaming should be fun, and if you make little things like that happen. Yep, it is. Streaming should be fun. Streaming shouldn't be a job, so to speak. You should be having fun doing it. If you don't have fun doing it, then there's no point. Life's too serious the way it is, so need to enjoy yourself doing something. Right, that. Switch my weight over to the front, because I know I'm going to need it for the other harvester. I don't want to run all the way back up here. We'll take this down to the almond oil factory. Which I'm going to turn around and run over my corn, probably, because I need to get turned around. Take it down south. Take it down south. Get that really heavy southern twang going, which is horrible sounding, being I'm from Norwegian German country. So 11,000. We average about 11,000 off every harvest, on between 11 and 14 on each harvest of almonds, which is pretty good because it makes a lot of almond oil, which I think is another thing I need to do some hauling of, is almond oil. Another stray pig. He's out in the middle of no man's land again. His animation spline must be off. I should say, well, it's called an animation spline, which is basically a line or a path that they follow when they create the animation for him. And they must not have reset it before they set it up. So he was walking outside the pen. Same with the cows. They wander freely in the whole yard, so they didn't do a careful job of editing their splines, but whatever. As long as you don't damage them if you hit them, it's all good. Come on, pull, baby. There you go. Literally going right next door to the warehouse, or the greenhouses, so we'll take care of that. Should have switched to the bull, but she's doing okay pulling up the hill. This is just a very hilly map. I was testing out trucks on another version of this map, just to see what kind of horsepower I would need to pull up if it was fully loaded, and I would need 300 horsepower plus just to even get up these hills with a loaded truck, like a little flatbed kind of thing. And yeah, it's not the most friendly for smaller equipment. Smaller horsepower, that is. Alright, this one I know I have to go this way, because my greenhouses are on the hill above the sale point. This is my southern sale point, or southern distribution, so we'll go up on the hill behind them. We need to go right here, up the hill, and then take the right fork, then turn right again at the top of the fork. Oh, come on, baby. You can make it up the hill. It's tough, but you can do it. Come on. No, Bessie. Should have had the bull for this one. There you go. Alright. Down to the almond oil. Let me speed up going across so I can get up this next hill, because it's another doozy. There we go. Perfect. Drop off our almonds. And they can make some more almond oil for me. And that will take care of our greenhouse while I'm here. So that needs water and manure, which I have both on site. Oh. The other way. And we'll go ahead and just park. Make a right over here. Park it. Oh, there's a barbed wire fence there. Alright, fine. I'll park in front of the pallets, so I can get my other tractor going. Mike, you need to stream. You'd be good at it. And it doesn't take that long to download things. We just always make it think it's such a bad thing to do. Or such a hard thing. Now, Hoff-Bergman, that was a painful download. I will tell you again, that one was a painful one. 5.5 hours to download the 2 parts of it. Because I wasn't attentive. This tractor is ridiculously noisy, but straight pipe exhaust, yep, that's what she'll do. And it's funny how I have to back almost completely into this thing before I can dump my manure. Alright, one more load of manure in the other greenhouse, I believe, and a little bit of water, and we should be good to go here. Yeah, the other greenhouse is completely out of manure, so we'll get 2 probably in there. And I'm going to have to continue buying manure, simply for the fact that my cows are not producing enough yet to do fertilization and the greenhouses. So, yeah. As my herd grows, it'll be better off. But just got to get the herd going first. If they ever decide to have babies, it'd be great. Come on. Where's my trigger? There. Finally found it. Okay. And one more trailer load should take care of it. Oh, why didn't it empty completely? You start acting up again. There you go. I really like this Oliver tractor for a good starting tractor. It's awesome. 150 horsepower, and it's $12,000 or something like that. Really like it. It's just a noisy tractor because it's a straight pipe. Straight pipe diesel, so it makes a lot of noise. I can't drive this one any better than I can the others. Nice. Turn. Oh, it's difficult. Come on. Turn that way. There you go. Misgauged my backing. Totally. Oh, really? Struggle bus ensues. Hello. Come on, learn how to back. There you go. To download what? Hoff-Bergman map for FS22. It was 5.5 hours total to download it because he split it into 2 parts. And the site he chose to put it on, you do a specific setup and get it started downloading, and you have to keep that site open the whole time. You can't close that tab. And then when that's done, you have like a 30-minute span to get the next piece started, and then keep that open. And I missed my 30-minute window, so I had to wait 2 hours before I could download it again. It was so annoying. But I set an alarm the second time. So I waited, and then I got that one started, and then it downloads ridiculously slow. For something that, it's one of those, you know, if you pay, you get premium download speeds kind of thing. So, but it would be much better if they put it in just a Google Drive. Much better. But I'm not the owner of the map, so I can't do it. So, and I'm not gonna pirate it for a lot of people to download. They can go through the pain I did too in downloading. So. And Hoff-Bergman map is the new version of the one that had the bull breeding that we were playing last year, Mike, on FS19. It's the new version of that map. It's a lot less complex as the 19 version, so in my opinion, it's not quite as much fun to play. But I think he's still working on making it better and better. So by the time he gets it done, FS25 will be out. 24, whatever. That'll be out. Then he'll have to start all over again, which is going to suck. But, you know, when you do a complete redo of a map, it takes a while. Yes, that map was a great time in 19. Great time. Not as much in 22, but like I said, he's still working on it, so, you know, I don't know what all he'll have, but he doesn't have the breeding or anything built in yet, so I'm hoping he will, but I don't think he's going to make it. Let's check on our, production. Watermelon. You could use another trailer full of water. You're getting low on pallets, too, darn you. Everybody else is sitting good. I'm going to give you one more trailer full of water so you can stay full for a while. Then we'll move on to the pistachios. And time's getting to be 21 after. I think I'll make an end of my stream to Nick's within like 10 minutes to spare, which will be fun. This one done. Oh. Alright, greenhouses are underway. They're happy and ready to go. Now, just need to steer the right way and get this parked. This thing shifts in reverse, so it's hard to steer sometimes. Especially if you're trying to hit a narrow opening like this. Alright, unhook that, and we'll just park the tractor next to it. I parked it in the first stall the one time, and I got it too close to the wall, and I got stuck. Couldn't get out. I was like, aw, man. Alright, greenhouse is taken care of. I need to haul some product soon. I think the production facility is going to need some soon, so maybe next episode we'll do a bunch of hauling. Get that going again. Now we're off to the pistachio field. Which I'm going to go this way for... We'll wave at the sheep as we go by. My goal for this map is to get everything that I need paid off and then hit $1 million, and then that's probably where I'm going to end this stream. Unless people really like it and they want me to continue, then maybe I'll keep going. But at that point, I've probably got everything going that I will have time to get going. I'm almost to that point now. I just have the UHT milk and something to do with corn left to do, I think. It's the only two productions that I really don't have a lot of right now. Need to go up around the bend here. Here's our dairy. Could be hauling a little bit of milk there. Hi, sheeps. You look fat and happy. Perfect. Keep going. Alright. And this is the pathway I'm not familiar with because I don't go on this side of the mountain very often. But I go right past my orchard. So, which is why I'm going this way. Pistachio orchard's right here. Need to go up here to the edge. Get to my equipment. Oh, I bought another set of forks, evidently. Okay. So we'll go ahead and park our trailer on the edge of this guy's field. We'll drop our weight. I'm going to turn it around here a little bit first. Go back into third person so I can see what I'm doing. Drop that. 50-point turn to get turned around. And scoop that up. Now we need to go try to stay off his field so I don't catch the ire of everybody watching. Stay off the other fields! Just so I can see better. And harvester. Okay, ready to rock and roll. Let's start up here on this edge. This is a really strange shaped orchard, so we gotta go clear down here for the 2 trees. Or is it 1 tree right here? I think it's 1 or 2, I'm not sure. Come on. You are ready to harvest, aren't you? Yes, ready to harvest, okay. Oh, I already have it. Okay, there we go. It's done. And I think that'll probably end the stream for me, is getting this finished up. Then I gotta quick scoot and grab something to eat and then get on the next stream. Which involves setting up a different stream if I decide to do that, and then getting something to eat, and getting online and set up, ready to go in 10 minutes or less. And then I need to go on Anna's stream tonight, which I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do on her stream tonight. I have no idea. No idea. Next weekend, I don't know if I'll be around much on the weekend to do streaming or anything because I have to work at the game shop I work at. I'm running a live game at a convention here in town, so we're actually going to be in our sales booth running a D&D game, so that's going to be interesting. See how much we get done, but they want to do a live demo, so I said, all right, fine. So I got to work on getting a one-shot ready to go for that. Make sure I have characters and stuff rolled up for everybody so we don't have to spend all day rolling up characters. One guy's brand new, and he's never ever played D&D before, so it'll be fun. And as I've said before, I've played for almost 20 years now, off and on. Probably more than that. It was like 92 was my very first exposure to D&D. Like, true exposure. I had read about it and done everything before. Years and years before that, but my first true game was in 92. Well, true homebrew, Ravenloft, which is like a Dracula setting with Flintstones were in it too, so I'm not quite sure what the guy was smoking when he designed this world, but he was having fun. Dracula with the Flintstones, and yeah, it was interesting. Definitely was not a serious setting, though. Oh, tree, give me your pistachios. Give me your stash. There you go. Gimme. I'm actually kind of thinking along the lines of maybe running a server, FS19 server, just for Hofburgman, because we really didn't get to play it that much. So I'm kind of thinking about it. I still have an active server on G-Portal, so that's why I'm thinking about it. I just don't know if I want to. Because I get so little time to actually play online that it's really hard sometimes. Give me the trees worth of pistachios. Come on. There you go. Hoff Bergman for 19 was an amazing map. Much better than 90% of them that we had before. All the other ones were just plain, you know, farm sim. This one had all the stuff built into it. And the detail he went in for each production was amazing. So, if anybody out there still plays FS19, that's definitely a map to try. You'd be amazed by what the guy did with it. I am out of space. From outer space. Get over here. Whoa! Crash. Crash counter. Yep. Okay. Fold you out. Get you going. And come on. Give me pistachios. There you go. These must have to be a little bit closer to the tree than I was with the almonds. These don't tend to want to give up their pistachios very easily. Come on. I want to finish the stream on a good note. Gimme. Okay. Come on, obstinate tree. I want your stuff. Really? There you go. I take physical. Start whapping on it. Get it to give me the pistachios. There we go. Went a little better that time. Still a big orchard though. But we make a boatload of money off the pistachio oil, so I'll keep doing these. It's like 40 grand off 5 little tubs. That was pretty good. Wonder what it would be on the UHT milk. I'll have to look at that and see. Because there's another facility, it's like bottled milk. I'm not sure what it is, if it's like almond milk or whatever, but it's UHT is what it's called. I'll have to do a little bit of research. See what it takes. Because I could get to my million really fast if I had stuff like that going. Productions definitely pay well on this map. Keep going smooth. I'm gonna jinx myself, but if I get this done and give myself like a 10-minute cushion between streams, that'd be awesome. That would be amazing. And I'm just gonna use this guy's field. He'll forgive me, I think. Shaker. Come on. There you go. And I'm not lined up. Gotta find the sweet spot. And I haven't found it. There we go. There we go. I think I found a sweet spot, at least that row. Let's see if I can find it on this one. Whoa, slow down there, Turbo. Need to get this first tree. And I I think this stuff might need to be fertilized and limed again. So I'll have to look at all of that next episode. Let's see, what is my next goal? Next goal is going to be to clean up the productions, get everything transported, and then start looking at taking care of the fields, like fully liming them and that kind of thing again. But I know I don't put lime on when the fields are growing. That wouldn't be a good thing to do. But most of them I don't think need a lot, because I think they're pretty much perfect settings. So I just need to double check and make sure everybody's got what they need, top off the animal feed, make sure all the feed mixers are full, all the menial little stuff like that. That's going to be just a lot of transporting and running on this map. And I might stick a Silver Run Forest episode or two in, but it won't be a regular series, I don't think, because I just don't have time to do any more streams than I do already of La Coronella. Might replace one here and there with one of the Silver Run. And then if I can get so I understand enough of the 3D stuff, I'm going to start doing 3D. But like I said the last time, it's really hard to stream when I'm constantly watching videos and stuff to figure out little parts of it. So, because I don't remember some of it, my memory is definitely not as good as it used to be. As I've gotten a little older, my memory just says, nope. Some days it's really good, and some days it's bad. But I can definitely tell you exactly what my house looked like when I was a little kid. Actually, I drew it out in Blender one night, because I was just, I wonder if I could do that. So I just drew a floor plan, but yeah, it was almost exact replica. And I can even remember textures and stuff too, so I want to do the fully textured house and make it a giant's house. I think it'd be kind of fun. Make some more American houses that aren't all modern. I would love to do the big square farmhouses you see in, like, from the early 1900s, the big square ones. They're just, pardon the language, but they're squat and square. They look like a big old Hulk sitting there. I want to do some houses like that, because they don't do that many. I've only seen one in there, and it was very poorly done. So I would like to do those. Do some more log cabins, so there I'm looking so crappy. Make some good stuff that goes inside of them, instead of the dead, filthy, disgusting tubs and stuff, or they're completely, you know, non-finished. Tubs with no faucets, tubs with, you know, no shower, a shower with no shower head, that kind of thing. Makes things so they look real. Because the modders go through a hell of a lot of work to make the mods, and then they kind of stop halfway. It's like, But again, so many things I want to do and not enough time. Days go quick enough the way it is. Get off. Alright, almost done with this. And I'm going to take them up to the pistachio plant, and then I'm going to have to call it a stream, because I want to have a few minutes free between streams. I think I'll just make it. By the time I make some food and, you know, do the routine, refill everything and go to the restroom and get ready to go, I think it'll be, oops, and get the stream set up so I stream it on my channel also. I think it'll be just about time for it to start. And I'm not going to be able to finish. I got 3 trees left to see if I can fit them at 87 or 15%. Actually 13%. Nope. I'm going to have to come back for 1 tree. Nope. Yep. 1 tree. Really? Alright, 1 tree it is. Crop. I don't like my neighbor. I'm going to run over his crop. It's kind of a jerk. I can go get that last tree. And then we're done with that. Haul it up there. Hey, Nicola. Nicola, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, you caught me at about the last 5 minutes of the stream, because I'm going to be over on Nick the Hick shortly, on his channel, helping him and his crew. So, that'll be a fun little visit, I think. Because I think my buddy Three Kings has his computer back, so he'll be in there creating chaos. So we'll see what we get to do here. Get this done, get rid of the arms, switch the weight around, grab the trailer, and we're out of here. There we go. Drop this. Drop the arms over here by the fertilizer. Sit them on the ground. Don't angle them, sit them. Go. Oh, I still have a... Is that a cultivator sitting in the weeds? I think I got a cultivator sitting here in the weeds that I didn't know I have. Yep, it's a cultivator. Huh. Okay. Let's see. I need to drop this weight off and put it on the front of my tractor. Drop. Grab hold of this. We'll take it down to the pistachio plant. Another 9,600. That'll keep that pistachio bottles coming out, oil bottles coming out good. And we will be going to town. So both of my orchards, I just have the olive orchard, which is a pain in the neck. So I'll probably do that one offline. That one is a bear at the best of times, so those harvesters are not fun. Oh, I can't see. Grr. There we go. Get this up here to this plant. We're gonna run in and grab that transport bag. Sadly, this trailer will not fit inside in the building, so gotta do that. So I'm gonna back in. Jump out. Sorry about the noise, guys, but I just gotta grab this. Let's see, I want to be this way. And we'll dump it in there. These storage bags are the best thing they ever invented. They work really, really well for little tight quarters like this. And then I need to be just like this, putting it back in. There we go. Production is full and we're done. I'm at my secret entrance into my farm, so we'll go there. Up the hill, use our new thing. And I slipped when I was doing the thing, so I lost a patch of grass here, but oh well. Not too worried about it. Alright, so we got both of the orchards done. Took care of the greenhouse down in the south end of town. Sold a bunch of stuff. Fertilized. I spread manure on one field, or 1.5 fields, and everything else is going good. Got everything planted. Wow, we've been busy today. And I'm stuck. Yep, stuck on a pole. I can't get out. Oh. There, now I should be able to. Sure, let me out. Alright. So we got everything done. All of this stuff will need to be... Some of this will need to be transferred over to there. This will need more items. The chickens will be needing feed soon. Yeah, they're not producing eggs as fast as I thought they would, but the bakery only takes so many, so I guess they're at a decent pace. Since I'm making money off everything else, I need to transport some milk, olive oil, pistachio oil, and I don't remember what else. I also need to use this tractor and fertilize the orchards. Sugar cane should be just about ready to go, so I can use this. I gotta pay this beast off yet. I'm charging me monthly fees. But I want to pay it down a certain amount. Yeah, we're doing really well here. I've got a lot of stuff going. Everything's working well. I think I will save my game and call it a day, because I've got 13 minutes between the next two next stream. Actually, no. Let's see. Let's try 8 minutes. This could be fun. All right, well, guys, well, you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. I'll see you the next time. Maybe Sunday. I'm not quite sure because I do have a D&D game Sunday morning. So we'll see if I can sneak in an afternoon stream. I might do Silver Run. We'll see. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I have a lot of stuff going on, lots of fun things going on in my life, and be here as much as I can. You guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.